The COVID-19 pandemic and world economic downturn have seen companies and organizations, either government or private, decrease their expenditure, especially on IT investments. However, reducing expenses may cause problems such as inefficient work, less productivity, and work delay. Thus, the Bring Your Own Devices or BYOD concept was introduced to enhance the organization's performance, as studies show that whenever users use the devices that they are familiar with, the performance and productivity increase subsequently. Why BYOD? For one, you're already familiar with your device. You don't have to adjust to another, probably older, technology, possibly another OS, and so on. On top of that, it's easier, you don't have to walk around with several devices. You can balance your personal and professional life more easily that way. If you don't yet see the benefits of BYOD, you may be skeptical right now. We'll see if you have any grounds for that later on. Studies shows that 67% of employees use personal devices at work. BYOD generates $350 of value each year per employee. A BYOD carrying employee works an extra 2 hours. 87% of businesses are dependent on their employees' ability to access mobile business apps from their smartphone. 69% of IT decision-makers in the US say BYOD is a good thing. BYOD market size is expected to reach $366.95 billion by 2022. 59% of organizations adopt BYOD. Even though BYOD is increasingly popular, however, the organization facing problems to determine the level of BYOD among their employees. Thus, we develop an application called BYOD ezi-Dashboard to help organizations properly manage their BYOD readiness, as well as make necessary improvements to their organizational environment. Now let us look at how this application works.
Now let's look how this application works. So the ezi-Dashboard, the BYOD dashboard, is developed using PHP in combination with MySQL databases. So this is the database for the BYOD predictor, or also we call it as BYOD readiness index. So the dashboard shows the indicator of BYOD in relation to several main indicators, which is technological, user service, readiness, and also satisfaction. Each indicator will have a different set of item and sub-item or sub-indicator, as well as indicator tracking. So the management may use the dashboard to determine the performance of BYOD over 4 phases or quartile. To further evaluate each indicator, the management may recheck each indicator. Okay, for example, the first one in terms of gender distribution. Okay, for example, in this slide, we have over 435 responses, and then also in terms of age, in terms of level of study, okay, such as from diploma degree, postgraduate, or postgraduate master, or postgraduate PhD. For this data, so we are using the respondent from one of the university in Malaysia. Also, based on the predictors or based on the data, the organization can check the number of the mobile device currently owned by the respondent or the user, such as smartphone, laptop, and tablet. So how many of those devices that they currently have, and based on this kind of data, the management can determine whether it is appropriate to implement the BYOD in their organization. Another predictor is how long do you spend time on your personal device on daily basis. If, for example, less than 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 5 to 6 hours, or more than 6 hours. The next predictor or the next item will be which of the following devices that you currently own, such as tablet, smartphone, laptop, iPod, e-reader, etc. So based on the current data that we have, based on this dashboard, most of the respondent or most of the user that answer or use our predictor, uh, they suggest that smartphone is the most popular devices that they currently have, followed by laptop and tablet.
The application is suitable for government agencies, universities, and industries. The application is submitted for copyright protection and is currently ready to be commercialized. The prototype of the system also appears and was published in several journals and proceedings. A simple search on USPTO, Lens and MyBYOD show no matching result of such innovation, proving the state of novelty. An innovation like no others. We hope that our innovation helps organization to maximize their working environment and fully utilize the facilities that they had, while preparing for future acquisition of devices or facilities.